and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited to be doing this because this is officially episode 4 of testing out Shark Tank brands as a series. With this series, in case you haven't seen any of the previous episodes on here about it, I basically feature brands that have been featured on Shark Tank India and or have received funding from any of the sharks on the platform. I started out the series with doing obviously the current season, the last season, which I believe is season 3, but I think now we're going a little bit all over with brands that have also come on board before, because I realize you guys are enjoying exploring new brands. So am I, to be honest, and trying them and sharing reviews with you, first impressions with you, has been a very fulfilling experience. So let's not make this intro any longer and let's just dive right into it. So the first brand that I have over here with me is a brand that I think comes from beauty in a category that is just starting to grow in the Indian landscape. Globally, this is a very large product category, but in India, it is very, very new. And I want to say one thing that truly caught my eye about the brand was just the branding and the way they came across, very cutesy and all of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't cracked it as yet, let me tell you. I'm talking about press-on nails from Polish Me Pretty. Now, I have 2 sets over here in my hand. They've both clearly been used. However, I have tried them even before they were on Shark Tank. And I want to give you a quick little bit of an experience synopsis review kind of a thing about this before I dive into the nitty-gritties that I think you might be interested in. These retail for around $12.99 a set. I want to start off with telling you that you get not just 10 but you get a few extra nails in there, so that in case there is a shape or a size issue with your natural nail bed, it kind of all sits in. Now, I have to tell you, I am not organically a press-on nail girly, so my experience is going to come to you from a very experimental kind of point of view. Okay, just so you know, for context, what I do on a regular basis is gel or acrylic on my natural nails. I do not opt for extensions, which is also kind of why press-ons feel like extensions when I have worn them the 2-3 times that I have given them a go. The most recent one being that I tried a set on from Polish Me Pretty itself right after Ramzan. I didn't want to kind of go into the salon yet, but I also needed my long nails for, I think it was a shoot or whatever, and that was the time that I tried this brand for the second time. I shot footage of me trying it on and all of that. Unfortunately, my hard drive crashed and I lost a lot of data, including that B-roll, so I don't have those particular clips to insert over here. But let me tell you that the application process was very easy. I love the fact that this packaging comes with glue inside it, plus just general nail, I don't know what to call them. What do you call them? Like the nail glue stickers. Yeah, thank you. Glue stickers as well. They come with filers. They come with like a whole bunch of things. They come with this elongated toothpick that makes your application it's not a toothpick, it's like meant for the nails. Thanks. It comes with what I'm being told is a cuticle pusher, a wooden kind of, so in the toothpick feel, it's like made out of wood, and it's really helpful to apply properly, but more importantly to remove the nails once you're done with them, which I think is very, very cool. This particular set that I'm holding over here, my teammate Aishwarya actually tried on for a shoot we were doing for Verified. I'm going to insert B-roll of what her nails looked like over here, and putting it on was very, very easy. Even when I had them, they lasted on me for, I want to say, about 12ish days, not 2 entire weeks. It was just shy of 2 weeks. I love that their collection has a whole bunch of designs and stuff to choose from. I remember watching this episode on YouTube and I thought that they would have more customizing options, which I didn't see, because I feel like I remember the founder mentioning on the Shark Tank episode that we still want to be able to customize, but I think they've probably cancelled that in lieu of keeping, being able to produce on a large scale. What really, really did catch my eye, and I'm not talking about just the adorable packaging right now, is that it says that these were made in India. Now, I'm going to give you a business tidbit on this coming from a beauty brand founder myself. You actually usually don't see press-on nails manufactured in India. I know there are a couple of other brands doing this now. You have Gush Beauty doing it, you have So Easy doing it. I don't think they're manufacturing in India either, because when So Easy had initially launched, which I think was the first press-on nail brand that really made waves, right? Because it's led by Sonakshi Sinha. She's the co-founder, and when there's a celebrity backing a brand, it kind of makes a lot of media buzz in that sense. I had done some digging, and I don't think they were manufacturing in India even at that time. So it's really surprising to see "Made in India" written on this. It does say that it was assembled in India as well. So I'm a little confused on whether there's some gray area over here. If you are from the brand or know someone directly from the brand, I'd love to know more about this. If they are making in India, which is what they're claiming over here, I'm so much more impressed, because Indian manufacture vendor data basis when it comes to certain categories. I think I mentioned this in my rating and reviewing business video also recently. You guys really love the businessy tidbits that I was throwing in there. Are very limited to certain categories like lip liners, kajals, eyeliners. These are some categories that majority of the brands land up importing for. So the fact that this is made in India, I'm super impressed. I hope that this is not one of those gray area things where they're saying the rest of it is made in India, or that it is just assembled, the product itself. Like when I'm saying made in India, I hope the product is made in India. And if that is correct, I'm just so much more impressed, honestly speaking. All in all, I think this is a really cool brand. Their design language, product offering, product category even is really, really interesting to me. I'm definitely going to recommend you go ahead and try this out if you are a press-on nail girly, or if you want to head in that direction. I understand that gel nails is not for everyone because they're definitely more expensive. These are reusable, so I guess it's also like a one-time expense in that sense. But like, for example, Aishwarya from my team, who I was mentioning, wore the nails with the glue sticker, not the liquid glue that comes over here, and her nails started to pop off in about 2 days. So I feel like there are pros and cons of everything. Having said that, I sit for 2 hours to get these done once every 3 to 4 weeks. So there are pros and cons on all fronts. You tell me your thoughts on this down below in the comments. From my point of view, I'm going to give this brand a very big thumbs up, because it just seems like it checks all the boxes for the TG of those people that do enjoy press-on nails. The next brand I want to talk about is not exactly a Shark Tank brand. However, the founder, or should I say mama, of this brand was a shark for a while. I want to share with you a new launch from Mama Earth, and I have them sitting right here with me. I want to tell you about both these new launches, the primer as well as the foundation from Mama Earth, but I'm not just going to tell you, I'm also going to show you. So let's take a quick minute to go do that. Mama Earth has launched this new Glow Pore Blurring Primer. It comes with vitamin C. All of Mama Earth products are made safe, so I like that they're also using some really cool ingredients to highlight different uses for the product. This one feels super, super soft. You really don't need much to go all over. The texture feels really, really nice on the skin. Let's take a second to talk about the foundation as well. We've got the Hydra Glow Full Coverage Foundation that's available in 6 shades. My shade is the darkest one, 06 Caramel Glow. I really hope they'll end up launching more shades, because the formula that you're about to see absolutely blew my mind. This product comes with SPF 35, and you can see that I applied it with a brush on one side of my face, where it gave me a really nice medium coverage finish, after which I went ahead and applied the other side of my face with a blender, where it actually gave me even more coverage. It goes on with a nice natural matte finish, and I really like what it did to the skin. I was really surprised to see something like this at an MRP of $7.99, which I think is really, really cool. Again, this product also comes with vitamin C that helps brighten your skin. It also has turmeric in it, which is a really, really good antioxidant. It protects your skin. I think we all know how absolutely amazing turmeric is overall. The packaging of the foundation also feels really nice. It's a glass bottle, so it feels nice and weighty in the hand, which I truly appreciate. The foundation is very lightweight, lasts very nicely, and it definitely helps give you a very, very flexible coverage range, which I think a lot of us will want on the daily. I also just want to say that apart from the bottle itself being glass, Mama Earth in general is a plastic positive Indian brand, and I think that that's definitely something worth calling out and appreciating. This is what my final makeup looked like with more glam on. What do you think about it? Tell me down below in the comments. I love that Mama Earth as a brand listens to you, so when you use their products and share your feedback, they do improve your products, like the onion shampoo, for example, based on our input as customers. They're always upgrading their products through research and innovations for better quality. If you want to go ahead and get your hands on these babies, all you have to do is click on the links down below. You know, these products are also available on Amazon, Nykaa, Flipkart, and Purple. And if you go over to the Mama Earth website, you can use my code Aanam2024 to get 20% off your order. Leaving all the links for you down below in the description section. Mama Earth is also available offline, by the way. If you go ahead and spot one of their stores, let me know down below in the comments where you saw it. Thank you, Mama Earth, for partnering with me for a small portion of today's video. Okay, Nish Hair is a brand that there was a lot of suggestions I review in my previous episodes, and you will be very happy to know that I've actually been a customer of the brand since before you even requested for it. I have a little story time to give you. I literally have 3 of their pieces over here. What I have over here, you're gonna laugh. I don't think they suit me as much as I thought they would because I grew up with a lot of like fringes and bangs. But honestly speaking, I don't think they do much for me in present day as grown up Aanam. I'm not putting it on like fully right, so ignore that for now. I got myself these bangs because in one of my phases a couple of years ago, I thought I want bangs and I don't think they suit me anymore. These are their wispy bangs, wispy fringes or something like that, if I remember correctly. I'm going to leave links to absolutely everything down below in the description section. They are definitely very wispy, like they seem really nice, and they have a really nice clip at the back. I got them in the jet black. My hair is generally very black. If you saw my birthday glow up video, you know I got like a lot of grays for the first time in my life, and when I went to conceal them, I asked them to match it to my natural hair color. However, I've been told that especially in like light, my hair is now looking super dark brown and not black, whereas my hair naturally is very black, like it's literally almost this black. So there's that. Definitely I like it. It doesn't suit me, but from a quality in general product POV, I like it. In fact, I'm gonna tell you, I have one more set sitting over here, and this is from some other brand. I don't even remember which one. The difference is that this A is colored because I got it colored to my match to my hair at that time. There are 3 clips with this because it's a little bit broader. The one from Nish has only 1, but I don't see that as a very big plus or minus, because at the end of the day, if you're someone where clips will hurt your head and all of that, the one is super convenient also. What I also have from Nish Hair, and they are really not combed and look a little bit messy tbh, is because I literally used them maybe once. Actually, I want to say 0 times, but I'm saying once to be on the safe side. I saw these clearly on socials and decided to go ahead and buy them. And initially, when I bought one of these, I thought I was buying the fringe. And then when I realized it wasn't a fringe, I went ahead and ordered a second one because I said, abhi hai hi to set hi bana lu. What this is meant to do, and it kind of sits well for someone like me, because even though I bought them kind of accidentally, they fit my need. I have a lot of sparse hair here. Like I have a lot less hair here. This is basically like a side topperish thing for someone like me who wants to conceal, I don't want to call it a bald spot, but like a sparse spot. Ignore the fact that it's obviously styled differently and all of that. These are natural hair, if I remember correctly. They aren't synthetic. And I feel like they get concealed very easily. Both of these are the same. They are meant for 2 different sides of the head, obviously. If you are someone who is truly conscious enough and will reach for these often enough, I would genuinely give it a very big thumbs up. I know a few people in like my life, friends, family friends, I'm obviously not going to name because I don't know if they'd be comfortable with me sharing this on socials with their name, but like they truly do wear a lot of these like easy to clip on extensions on a regular basis. I have a longer set as well, not from Nish, that's from some other brand in Bombay itself, which actually I got right after my hair accident happened. If you don't know what my hair accident is, I'll leave a link into that post for you down below in the description section, which are really nice and again are natural hair, real hair, not synthetic hair. But I've realized that even though I have all of this, I have like a collection of random extensions I've also bought from like Amazon over a period of time, which are like okay for one time use in shoots and stuff like that. But I've realized that I'm not organically an extensions person. Like it seems like a lot of effort to me. When it comes to makeup, nothing feels like effort to me. I'll wear false lashes daily also if I'm in the mood for it. But when it comes to hair, I find a lot of things to be like tedious. So even though this is not tedious, and I would 100% recommend it, and as I'm saying this, I'm realizing that maybe I should wash these, comb them out, blow dry them, and maybe I should start wearing them, because those 2 patches are things that I'm sometimes conscious about. I find it easier to to put topic in my hair, or I find it easier to, I'll link topic for you if you don't know what it is a godsend. Or I'll do like eyeshadow over there if like, I'm out of topic or I don't feel like topic or whatever. But I'm realizing that I just need to reach for these more often. This is a reminder to myself. As a brand, do I think what Nish is doing is like cool and nice, and would it get a thumbs up from me? Absolutely. I also think that the founder has this really cool, fun energy going for her. I feel like the way people use Malkin even on socials, like I think she got tapped somewhere recently and they were like, oh, Nish Hair ki Malkin. So there's clearly a strong branding, imagery, word association that she's built there, which I think is a really cool thing and works a lot in the long run. All in all, would just highly recommend. If you're into extensions and stuff, there are some really cool extension brands in general in India right now. I have something from Hair Originals as well. I believe One Hair Stop is one that a lot of people like also. But when it comes to branding and recall, and then of course the whole Shark Tank experience coming to the fore, Nish Hair definitely has its presence to be the strongest in that sense. So big thumbs up to me. If you're going to wear them, go buy them. But don't be like me. Don't buy them and then just keep them. Shall we move on to the next brand? I'm excited for this one. Okay, this next brand I'm super excited about. It is another... Am I looking at only female-run brands today? Okay, that's really cool. I just realized we have literally all female-run brands today. Polish Me Pretty was, Nish Hair was, Mama Earth was... So is Maisha, and so is the next one. What I have over here is Maisha by Aisha. I'm going to go ahead and open this because I'm super excited. I don't want to accidentally show you my address on the other side. Okay, I love that as soon as I opened this, there was another layer over here, which is just such a cute aesthetic. There is a card in there that says, oh, hey, here's a message for you. Thank you is the smallest word in front of your love and support. We hope this package full of love brings joy to your life. We'd be happy to see your picture with our products on Instagram. Maisha. So Maisha by Aisha is a really cool accessory brand. I want to say that this is just a really cute touch. It just really is, and I'll end up cutting a lot of this. I've seen people sometimes commenting, why are you cutting ribbons off and why are you not? I don't sit and save these things, guys. It is what it is. I understand if you like to save ribbons and things like that, and I understand it, but I don't do it, so I don't land up holding on to a lot of these, and I think that they're very cute, but I still find this quicker to get through. Okay, we've got another layer of packaging inside with more branding. I like that there's a few call outs over here. It says proudly Indian, PETA approved, cruelty free, and handmade with love. I love that. I'm a big fan of putting forward some communication in there. And inside we have the bag. I instantly love the material. I just want to say that. I instantly love the material. We have some branding going on here on the front. The tag and all of that, nothing has been plastic except for the outer packaging. So I want to call that out also. And it's just perfect. It looks exactly like it did on the website. The material actually feels very nice. It's this very nice nude. I needed a nice big cloth bag to throw things in on the daily. The bags that I have right now are a little bit stiffer or like leather / faux leather, and I thought that a really nice one like this, and especially the color is so me, is perfect to add to my collection. Let's see how potentially spacious this is on the inside. Okay, this is like not spacious, this is spacious. Like this is really spacious. You have two open pockets on this side, can you see? And then you have one zipped pocket on this side. So there's a lot of room. I love the color. I love the material feel. I definitely want to call that out. All in all, this is definitely getting a very big thumbs up from me. Pricing, collection, website use, even the way they do their Instagram, all I think are really nice. And yeah, guys, more female owned brands. I'm just realizing that all the brands in today's video are female owned. I love that. I have two more brands to share with you. Let's go over to this one now. Now, I don't want to, my address is on this side. But basically, we are going to talk about House of Chikankari next. Now, House of Chikankari, I feel like is not a generic will appeal to everyone kind of brand, but it definitely appeals to me. I feel like Chikankari work in general is beautiful. There are mixes of hand and of course machine chikankari work. I love that they're making this brand, like just based off everything I've seen online even, is just making it accessible to everyone, and there are so many different price points to choose from. So I want to just kind of compliment them on that right off the bat. I have my pieces in here. I'm very excited to show them to you and also try them out and give you a trial Aanam review of things like I do. Okay, first things first, we have a pouch with some branding, which is also very on brand for them, obviously, because this is all chikankari. I really like that you can store things in this, store the kurtas only in it, obviously. We have another card in here. Akriti and Poonam are the founders, and there's a little thank you note that talks about trusting a homegrown brand. Love that. Again, let's dive into my selections. We have this beautiful ombre, very shaded pink kurta over here. Okay, the material feels very nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I'm gonna assume and say that this is obviously machine chikankari work that I have in my hand over here, but if it's not, then obviously the website will carry information for that. I will leave links to these particular pieces that I'm about to show you down below in the description section. Feels really, really nice. I like that the ombre has been done very cleanly. One of the pet peeves I have about buying Indian online is, especially when it comes to things like ombre, for example, is the ombre, the shading work essentially can sometimes be not neatly done. And I'm a designer's daughter, so those details really matter to me a lot. The fact that this is done so nicely is something that I want to appreciate. I want to go ahead and try this on. So when it comes to fit and feel, I'm going to let Try On Aanam come on here and give you the actual verdict on the brand. We also have matching pants to go with it. I really like the feel of this also. Once again, they are white. I hope they're not going to be too transparent, but we're going to let Try On Aanam give you the verdict on that too. Okay, I thought that the fabric felt very nice to touch when I tried it on, but it feels even better on wearing. This is feeling so nice and soft on my skin. I cannot even begin to tell you. I will admit the elastic of the pant is just a touch too fitted or a little bit tight for me, but I think that's on me because obviously I selected my own sizing and everything. I love the look. I love the fit. I love the fact that the calm comes all the way up and then gets a little bit hidden with the kurta. If I decide to pair these hijars up with like a shorter kurti also, I think it'll be quite good. I love the way the entire ombre effect is looking. This is getting a complete thumbs up from me. The next one is a black and white piece. Black and white is a color combination that I really like, and I feel like in Indian, white on black or black on white, like whichever way you look at it. Did I say the same thing twice? White on black or black on white. Okay, you got what I mean. Can be really like classic. They remind me of like seeing my aunts, my mom wear a lot of this while growing up. My family, the women in my family have always worn a lot of chikankari. I have a feeling this is gonna be transparent, very transparent, because it is looking very sheer from the back. So this might need a slip inside it, question mark. I'm never excited about having to wear slips inside because it's just one more layer, and I live in Mumbai. It's not the wintry city or like any other out there. So let's just try this on. I'm obviously going to pair this up with the same white pants. So let Try On Aanam give you the final verdict on the fit, feel and the brand overall. Okay, so this kurta feels just as comfortable as the previous one. Very nice. I love the look of it for sure. But I have to say it is very sheer, just as expected. One good thing about it is that the black and white work is coming all the way here. I have long hair and right now I'm just like here at home. I wouldn't necessarily step out with it. I would probably pair this up with my Marks and Spencer slip style bra or something like that, or one of the Skims ones that I have, but those are also short, so maybe like a longer version of that is the Marks and Spencer one. I do really love it. The only downside to this that I see is the fact that I will need a slip, but that's a small compromise. My suggestion is for you to invest in a good slip style bra, because then you're not wearing two separate layers. वो एक ही slip के अंदर pad आ जाता है, हल्का सा t-shirt pad, and then you're completely sorted. All in all, this brand in general is definitely getting a thumbs up from me. Okay, the next brand and the last brand for this video that we're talking about is the Sass Bar. Now, the Sass Bar, if you saw their episode, I've seen it on YouTube because I caught up with all my episodes over there on Shark Tank, looked like a brand, if I remember correctly, that basically everything looked like desserts for, but it obviously isn't edible because it's a bath and body range. It's a bath and body brand, I'm sorry. I just want to say something. This came in like a whole lot of bubble wrap, which is obviously essential because you don't want anything to break. The minute I'm holding these products, they feel heavy. They don't feel like a cheap brand or random brand. This is $1,200, which I think is, in my opinion, expensive, but not that expensive because we still buy stuff from like Bath and Body Works and things like that, and international brands too. So I personally, if I like this, because I'm yet to try this, would 100% literally, for the feel and first impressions of this, would be like, wow, this packaging itself is worth it. As a beauty brand founder, I can tell you that at least 40%, if not more, of a product's budget goes towards its packaging. Packaging is very expensive. The meat of this, of course, we'll come to when, we try it out. But packaging, first impressions, feel is so important. And if you're not the kind of customer that packaging means a lot to, I get it. I'm with you. I didn't completely understand the depth of this for a very long time myself. I've grown to appreciate it more because I'm in the job, both the jobs that I have as a creator as well as a beauty brand founder. Even the artisanal soap that I'm holding, and artisanal soaps in my limited bath and body experience, like understanding and knowledge, and a friend of mine has a artisanal soap brand as well, is basically handmade soaps. Even this packaging doesn't feel like, oh, it's handmade, so just kind of put some butter paper on it and a sticker and call it a day. It is really, really nice. Like, everything in my hand feels premium and weighty, is what I'm trying to convey. There is a sticker here. Let's quickly show you what the soap looks like. This is $1,200, and this artisanal soap, because I don't remember, I'm just going to throw up the price on the screen for you. I truly do not remember. There is a layer of butter paper on the inside, but I appreciate the mono carton so much. This smells amazing. I don't even know what the inside is because, like, I haven't been well. I ordered the stuff from all the brands so much time ago and I hadn't gotten down to filming this video. I've forgotten things that, even for other videos that I've selected because I had so much planned for June, July. And wow, I'm very impressed. This is the Gemini soap. Okay, so this is from their Zodiac collection. Yeah, it says Gemini. I don't know why I forgot what I ordered. Brilliant. This is the Gemini. You can see it's got the twins on it and stuff like that. Very cute. This is okay to me. This doesn't appeal to me as much, but the smell of the soap, the fact that it has this beautiful pattern, the smell. And again, it doesn't feel cheap at all. How many grams is this? I'm going to throw up info on the screen for you guys because there's nothing here. They've also credited the illustrator Devucci, which I really appreciate. Okay, this is 170 grams. I just want to say I appreciate the smell. My issue with a lot of artisanal soaps out there is that they don't last very long. So definitely, I hope you subscribe to the channel. I'll definitely update you in one of my upcoming vlogs about how long this lasts, because the problem with artisanal soaps, like I said, is that they get over very quickly. I will be doing a first impressions, but for a full review or for like a full final thoughts or how much time, I think you'll just have to stick around for the vlogs. I'm gonna let Aanam come in and give you a little review of this product. Let's not forget there is one more product over here, and the packaging of this really called out to me, because if I was like praising what this feels like, wait till you see what this looks like on the inside. This product is basically called the milk bath experience, but it is plant-based milk, plant milk body wash. It literally looks like a milk. What is it called? It's not called a milk can. What are these called? Tetra Pak. It looks like a milk Tetra Pak. I'm forgetting my words these days. I want to go ahead and show you what the packaging inside looks like, because that's what I saw and I was like, Let's show you. More bubble wrap. Lots of bubble wrap, you guys. Okay, this is why I was so excited and I was worried it was going to feel cheap, and it doesn't at all. It feels really, really nice and weighty. We've got the Body Milk Bath Cleanser over here. This rejuvenates, hydrates and adds nourishment according to what the packaging says over here. I love the packaging. Guys, you have to understand, and probably I'm going to sound like a broken record when I say this again. Custom packaging, or even if they've sourced something so special that may not be custom, it may be available in China or wherever they've got it from. This is definitely not made in India. That's all I can assume very safely in my knowledge. Is extremely expensive. So I want to just compliment them on the effort, the idea, the thought, the brand. Of course I can't say anything about the texture, but just the packaging itself right now, I'm like, wow, this is adorable. If you've seen this brand called Beauty Bakery on Instagram or anywhere, you will understand what I mean. I really appreciate brands that have a theme through and through from start to end and continue it from packaging to every category to names to everything. Beauty Bakery is a brand that I have followed and admired the work of the founders since they launched. And if you don't know the brand, please look them up. You will come back into the comments and thank me just for how absolutely like eye candy delicious that entire brand is. And their products also smell amazing. I want to say that because I have tested their products out when I was in the US last year. All in all, I'm gonna let try on Aanam come in here and also try the products and give you the final review on the actual formula experience for these particular products. But packaging, you know my thoughts, you already have them. Hi, okay, I'm gonna ask that you ignore my state. I've basically just come out of the shower a little while ago and I wanted to do an update on my soap reviews for the Sass Bar. Let's quickly firstly talk about the product I was most impressed by the packaging on. Let's talk about the packaging itself first from a usage point of view. While it's very cute and you already heard me raving all about what I thought about it, this is just too big a hole for product to come out. I was thinking of buying one of these for my niece, but I realized that if I give this to her, she's going to waste so much product because way too much comes out in your hand. I wish they had a little bit of a maybe smaller nozzle something. Since they have customized it, I'm assuming I wish they would go just that one step further because this is way too much product. I mean, in the first and second go, I've used it twice by now. I had more product than required for my own body as well, and that's really saying something. Of course, I was trying to be a little bit more careful the second time, but the first time I definitely landed up using way more than I needed to. Let's talk about the formula a little bit. Now, even though it's called a milk bath and all of that, it's not light like milk. It's actually really thick, which I like as a dry skin person. It reminds me of like malai ki consistency, you know, that comes on top of the milk when the milk settles down after its first boil in the morning. It is very creamy. I almost felt like I was applying a moisturizer that was somehow lathering up on my skin. If you have dry skin, you're definitely going to love this. I don't know if you don't have dry skin how that will play out for you, but I also made Jerry try this out and he also did land up liking it. I have to say, however, and this is the real surprise, this product left a very mild fragrance on me, but the soap is what really landed up impressing me. I don't have the soap in my hand right now because obviously it's all wet and I didn't want to hold it and mess things up further. Again, I've used this twice and I've used the soap twice by now. The soap, not much physical product came off while I was showering, so my little fear about artisanal soaps using up, you know, they kind of get over too soon is a little bit something that is now on the back burner in my mind. I'm not as concerned about that, but the fragrance of that soap and the way it left my body smelling fragrant after both uses was absolutely amazing. That is something I can definitely see myself going back and like purchasing, repurchasing, maybe even adding in like gift hampers and boxes every now and then. This, while I thought, like I said, was really nice, rejuvenating, hydrating, nourishment, seems apt because like I said, it felt like a moisturizer. I just think that this packaging issue is going to waste a lot of product for a lot of people, and while I think this might appeal to kids because of how much product might come out, I wouldn't necessarily land up buying it for the kids in my life at least. But yeah, the soap to me, surprisingly, was the real winner in the set. Would I give this brand and its products in general a thumbs up? Absolutely. Would highly recommend you go ahead and try it. Now you know the pros and cons and all my thoughts on this particular range too. Alright, and that is that for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check out all the links down below in the description section, apart from which I want to ask you to go ahead and leave this emoji down below if you made it all the way till the end of this video. Thank you for being patient with me while I've been a little bit away in my 6.5, 7-ish year YouTube career. I don't think I've ever gone a week without posting, so week and a little bit more. So even though it's not much in the larger scheme of things, it feels a lot to me, because if I don't post regularly over here thrice a week, I almost feel like I'm cheating on you guys, and I don't want to be cheating on you. I promise July is gonna come with so much interesting content your way. You have no idea. But I've been taking care of my health. I've been putting Aanam the person mentally, physically first before Aanam the creator, or even the brand founder for that matter, over the last month and a half, 2 months. And I just want to say I thank you and appreciate you for all the love, all the people checking in on me through the DMs, in the comments. I see you, I appreciate you, and I love you so much. You know, I'm always reading, liking, hearting, and responding to each and every one of your comments. I'm going to see you in the next one. I promise not to make you wait. I'm going to get back into regular uploads once again. This teeny tiny little hiatus has been very hard on me because I feel guilty, like I said, so I will not keep it going. I just hope you've enjoyed today's video. Catch up on all the other videos that you may not have seen on my channel perhaps up until the next upload goes live. Make sure your notifications are turned on, not just here on the channel by clicking the bell thing and seeing all updates, but also in your phone settings by allowing YouTube to send you notifications in general. I love you so much. See you in the next one. Mwah. Bye. And leave a comment and tell me which other videos, which other brands you want me to feature in my Shark Tank series, because I want to keep this going. Yeah, I should have said that earlier. Gonna check your suggestions out in the comments. Bye.